Hello viewers, I Vinod Kumar Chauhan welcomes you in my YouTube channel CQ means Chauhan Coaching Classes. Today's video we are going to solve the question number 14 of exercise 5.1 chapter 5 lines and angles. Question number 14 says in the adjoining figure name the following pairs of angles. This is the adjoining figure in which some angles are given. It is AOB, AOD, AOE, EOC, like this. And our first part is obtuse vertically opposite angles. So here the word obtuse is extra because we are aware about the vertically opposite angles. The concept of vertically opposite angles we are already aware. Now this is the additional word obtuse. So first we are trying to understand what is the meaning of word obtuse. Then we are trying to understand what is vertically opposite angles. For understanding this, first we draw the required part of this figure here. This is the figure in which we are taking this much part because it is the required part. Here it is shown, this is our first angle AOB, and the vertically opposite angle of this is just this one. These two angles are vertically opposite angles, and this AOD and BOC, these two angles are also vertically opposite angles, and we are able to see, we are easily observe it. This is the small angle and this one is the bigger angle. So according to the concept, it is acute angle, this is acute angle, and this is the obtuse angle. Obtuse means more than 90 because 90-degree angle is known as the right angle. So it is the obtuse angle and it is the vertically opposite also. So here we can write in answer, it is AOD and this is BOC. This is the pair which satisfy the condition of obtuse vertically opposite angles. This is our answer of first part. Second part, it is adjacent complementary angles. So in this part there are two concepts. It is the first one, adjacent angles, and the second one is the complementary angles. We know very well what is adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are that in which we have a common vertex. So this is the common vertex for all these angles. So there is no problem. First condition is satisfied. Now the second condition, common arms. Common arm, that is, suppose we are taking this angle EOA and AOB, in which AO is the common arm, and the third one is the non-common arms or either side of the common arm. These are the non-common arms, and these are situated on the either sides of this common arm. So all the three conditions are satisfied for this particular part. So we draw the first part here. First, this part here, the drawing is like this. This is the first angle and this one is the second angle, angle 1 and angle 2. And for the concept of complementary angles, the sum of these two angles, the measurement of sum of these two angles is 90 degree. So we can easily observe when we add the measurement of sum of these two angles, we get this 90 degree angle. So we can write here in answer, angle AOB and angle AOE. This is the pair of adjacent complementary angles. This is our answer. Third, it is equal supplementary angles. Now we are searching the pairs of equal supplementary angles. So we can draw here the required part. There are two parts which can gives us the concept of supplementary angles. The sum of two angles gives us the 180 degree or a straight line. So this is our straight line. On upper side of this there are three angles, 1, 1, 2 and 3. But we need only two angles. So first we draw the figure like this. This is the figure in which this angle is also there. It is A. So when we observe this is our angle 1, this is our angle 2 and this is our angle 3. But for the supplementary angles we need only two angles. So we can erase this. Now this is our first angle, angle 1, and this is our angle 2. When we add the measurements of these two angles, we get the supplementary angles or a 180 degree, because it is angle 1 gives us 90 degree and it is also gives us 90 degree. So the sum of 90 and 90 gives 180 degree. So in answer we can write angle BOE, this is our O, vertex O, and DOE. This is the pair, this is the required pair of equal supplementary angles, because 90 and 90 are the equal angles. If we are talking about others, suppose we are talking about the downwards, then it is one more pair in which this is first angle, this is second angle, but it is acute angle and this is the obtuse angle. It is bigger one, it is more than 90 and it is less than 90. So this is not the pair of equal supplementary angles, and this is the equal supplementary angles. It is the pair of equal supplementary angles. So our answer is this. The fourth part, it is required unequal supplementary angles. In our earlier part third, we search the pairs of equal supplementary angles. Now it is unequal supplementary angles in which the measurements of angle 1 and angle 2 is not the same, but it gives us the 180 degree. Because what is the meaning of supplementary angles? It is angle 1 plus angle 2 gives us the 180 degree. So now we draw this figure, the required part of this figure, that is this is A, this is B, this is O, this is C, this is D, and this one is E. Now there are two straight lines, this one and this one. There are two straight lines. Now it is the required part, and this part we can erase this line. This much part we erase. Now this is the straight line AOC on which two angles are situated. This is our angle 1 and this is our angle 2. So it is the obtuse angle, it is more than 90 and it is less than 90, it is acute angle. So these are the unequal angles and they gives us the concept of supplementary angles. It means when we add the measurement of angle 1 and angle 2, it is 180 degrees. So we can write here it is angle E, it is EOA and it is EOC. This is our required answer. It is adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. This is the concept of linear pair. What is linear pair? A linear pair is a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays, and when we add the sum of that two angles, it is 180 degree or a supplementary angles. So here we are searching in this figure which are the pairs that do not linear pairs. So first, this is AOB and AOE. This is our angle 1 and this is our angle 2, in which this is the common vertex. So this is AO, common arm, and these two are the non-common arms that situated on the either sides of this common arm. So it is adjacent angles, but it is not a linear pair. Why it is not the linear pair? Because the non-common sides are not the opposite rays. These two are not the opposite rays. BO and OE are not the opposite rays. That's why it is not a linear pair. So we can, in answer we can write angle AOB and angle EOA. Now the second pair we are searching in this figure. It is AOE and EOD. Suppose it is our angle 1 and this is our angle 2. So again, this is the common vertex, this is the common arm, and these two rays are non-common arm and that are situated on the either side of this common arm. For the adjacent angles it is okay, but for the linear pair, again AO and OD are not the opposite rays. It means what? It is not a linear pair. So the second pair is what? It is angle AOE and angle EOD. This is first, this is second. Which one is the next pair? That is adjacent but that do not form a linear pair. Suppose it is EOD and this is DOC. Suppose it is our angle 1 and this is our angle 2. Again, for the adjacent angles, it is the common arm, it is the common vertex. These two rays are the non-common arms and they are situated on the either sides of this common arm. But for the linear pair, these two common arms are not the opposite rays. So these two are not forming the linear pair. So what is the next pair? That is EOD and angle COD. This is our third pair. Now suppose it is our angle 1 and this is our angle 2. Next pair. In this, again we are searching it is adjacent or not. So it is adjacent because this is the common vertex, this is the common arm in these two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, and this arm and this arm, these two non-common sides are on the opposite sides of this common arm. So these are the opposite angles. Angle 1 and angle 2 are the adjacent angles, not the opposite. It is adjacent angles. And when we add these two angles, the measurement of these two angles, that gives us the 180 degree. And in this case, it is OD and OB. These are the opposite rays. They form the linear pair. So we cannot write this pair in this answer because it's in this part we are searching the adjacent angles, but they do not form a linear pair and it is created. So we cannot write this. It is not the required part.